The warden in Jailbait is more than just a background villain. He is the very heartbeat of corruption inside the prison walls. From the moment Anna enters the facility, wide-eyed, frightened, clinging to the last traces of innocence, the warden spots her vulnerability. And like a predator, he locks onto it. What makes him so terrifying isn't just his role as an authority figure, but the way he manipulates that authority into something deeply personal and sinister. He doesn't treat Anna or the other inmates like human beings. He doesn't even treat them like criminals who deserve punishment. To him, they are property, objects to be used, controlled, and discarded when no longer useful. The prison, which should symbolize order and rehabilitation, transforms under his gaze into a twisted hunting ground. The inmates aren't serving time, they are trapped in his playground, where every rule, every order, every silence serves his hunger for power. One of the most chilling things about this man is that he rarely needs to shout, threaten, or even raise a hand. His dominance is not loud, it's quiet, psychological, suffocating. He creates an environment where Anna can never feel safe. Every guard's glance, every closed door, every whisper of authority is a reminder that he is always there. He doesn't have to physically break her, because he has already designed a world where she's broken the moment she steps inside. And yet, the warden's cruelty isn't just about Anna. Through him, the film paints a bigger, darker picture. He becomes a symbol of the system itself. On the surface, prisons are supposed to be about justice, reform, or even deterrence. But through the warden, we see the truth: the system thrives on exploitation. It takes the vulnerable and makes them weaker. It pretends to correct but actually corrupts. The warden is just one man, but he represents an entire machinery that feeds on fear, submission, and silence. When Anna tries to resist, when she holds on to scraps of dignity, the warden is there to crush it. Every small act of rebellion she attempts, whether it's saying no, whether it's trying to bond with someone she trusts, whether it's simply trying to exist without being preyed upon, he makes sure it ends in punishment. To him, survival means submission. And for Anna, that means she must constantly choose between losing her humanity or losing her life. There's something even more unsettling here. The warden is not chaotic. He doesn't lash out randomly. His cruelty is deliberate, structured, methodical. That makes him even scarier, because it tells us he enjoys the game. Every time he reminds Anna of her powerlessness, it isn't just about keeping order, it's about pleasure. It's about feeding his ego, proving he has absolute control over every soul inside those walls. But here's the darker truth: Anna isn't just fighting the warden. She's fighting what he represents. Every decision he forces on her, every compromise, every humiliation, reshapes who she is. By the time she begins to adapt, we have to ask ourselves, is Anna still Anna, or has she become a creation of the warden's system? That's the haunting question the movie leaves us with. Think about it. Anna entered prison as a victim of abuse, someone who fought back against a cruel stepfather. She should have been someone who found freedom in justice. But instead, she's handed over to another abuser in uniform. The cycle doesn't end. It transforms. And it makes us realize that the prison didn't just confine Anna, it consumed her. This is why the warden stands out as one of the film's most important characters. He's not a man with a backstory or redemption arc. He doesn't need one. Because his existence isn't about individuality, it's about the role he plays. He is the face of a system that breaks people down not with violence alone, but with silence, intimidation, and the erosion of hope. So when the credits roll, the real question isn't whether Anna survives prison. It's whether Anna survives the warden. Or more disturbingly, whether the warden survives inside Anna. Because after so much psychological manipulation, after so much control, can she ever escape the version of herself he forced her to become? And that's the deepest horror of Jailbait. It's not the fights, the betrayals, or even the abuse. It's the invisible damage, the kind that can't be seen but is felt forever. The kind of scars that don't fade when the prison gates finally open. Because even when Anna leaves, the warden may never truly let her go.